And we should be live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another stream. Of course, we're continuing our challenge here in Johto. We're gonna start and try to get the 8 Kanto badges and then beat the Elite Four again and beat Red. So, this is exactly what we're doing today. So, hopefully, we're gonna manage to do it. Let's get right into it. First up, a call with Professor L. Okay, he wants to see us. Let's see what he's got. And oh, an SS ticket. Great. So now we're gonna go to Olivine City and board the SSN. Whoops. I still need more Pokemon though. Let's get to the Pokemon Center and get our NIHM slave for Fly. I think it was a Pidgeotto. Let's see. Here's a Sentret. So let's go through here. We don't even have Cut with us now. Now a viewer sent a really good suggestion last time in the comments that we should forget Water Gun and learn Surf. Now, or Rage and learn Surf. This is a really good idea, but the reason why I didn't want to do it was just because Rage and Water Gun, for that matter, have way more power points than Surf. And I think in an Elite Four battle, it's more like a marathon rather than a 100 dash run, and it's a little bit complicated. You need to be in for it for the long game. So let's get to the Pokemon Center. And get our Pokemon. Wait, withdraw. We're gonna get our Pidgeotto. Definitely. And let's get our Gyarados as well. These are 2 Pokemon we need. And that should be everything. Let me just check our pack if we're gonna need anything from here. Well, just to be sure, just gonna head back here and just deposit some items, since there are gonna be a lot of items in the SSN. Okay, so let me just deposit Dragon Fang and the Iron. And the Ether, no. We might need to use it. So let's just go and fly to Olivine and then get to the SSN, which is this way. Fun fact, when I was a kid I used to fish here. Many chinchous here. Yes. Okay, off we go. Okay, we need to find his granddaughter. But there's gonna be a lot of trainers in here, so we might as well battle against them as well. This is a hiker. He's gonna start off with Sand Slash. Level 31. Let's go for Water Gun again, since Sand Slash is ground type. And it's gonna go down in just one hit. Great. Next up, we've got a golem, rock and ground type. Water gun is gonna be 4 times super effective against it. And golem goes down. Let's see if there's anything here. No. So off we go to the next room. There's nothing here either. This has gotta be my room, yes. So let's get in here. No, we've already been this guy. And there's nothing in here, so let's get to the back now. Before we go downstairs, of course. Okay, here's a guy that he wants his granddaughter. Just get in here. Should be 3 battles here. One with him and one with here are the twins. It's gonna start off with a Delibird. That's a Pokemon that was introduced in Gen 2, and it knows a really good move. Not a good move. That's wrong of me to say that. More like a unique move, Present. It can either damage the opponent or heal them. And it's just a matter of luck. Okay, let's go. First win. Twins Meg and Peg. Teddiursa. Again, another Gen 2 exclusive. Let's go for Slash. Evolves into Ursaring. Teddiursa goes down. 823 XP. On to the next Pokemon, which is gonna be a Phanpy. Ground type Pokemon, let's use Water Gun. For a super effective hit. The first evolution of Donphan. Okay, so let's just battle with her as well. Nope. Okay, so one battle for the twins. Let's get in here. Nothing really. On to the next room. And this guy should definitely have something. Yes, let's go. Okay, he's got 3 Pokemon. First one is gonna be a Coughing. Now, let's use Bite against it. And it's just level 28 either way. It's gonna go down. And then we got another Coughing. Let's go for another Bite. $684 again. And then we got a Flareon. Fire type Pokemon, we're gonna go for a water type move against it. Use quick attack, and it's gonna deal 5 HP worth of damage. Let's use Water Gun, and I think this is gonna mean that it go down. Yes. Almost up to level 66. Not quite. Okay. So that means that we've basically beaten everyone in this floor. So let's go right ahead and go down the stairs. Okay, now this guy's not gonna allow us to pass. Okay, we need to find the second sailor. And he should be in this room over here, I think. Nope. The cafeteria, but how do we get to the cafeteria? Well, maybe he's here. I don't know, he's definitely in some of the rooms here. Yep, Here it is. Okay, let's battle against him. Usually Sayers have fighting type Pokemon, so let's see what he's got. He's got 3 Pokemon. First one is gonna be a Machop, fighting type. Weak against psychic types, flying types. Don't have any psychic or flying type moves. Gonna use Water Gun. And it's gonna be a one shot, and we're gonna go up to level 66 now. Okay, great. 2 Pokemon left. Next one is gonna be a Machoke. Evolution of Machop. Gotta use Slash. And the last Pokemon is gonna be a Psyduck. Psyduck is just water type. So let's use Bite. And Psyduck goes down. Okay, great. Off he goes, and now we can go to the basement. And just talk to this guy. He's seasick, but he still wants to fight. Okay. 3 Pokemon. First one is gonna be Mr. Mime, Psychic type Pokemon. We're gonna go for a Dark type move. And we've got one that is Bite. And Mr. Mime goes down. On to the next Pokemon, we got a Machoke. Fighting type Pokemon, we're gonna go for Slash against it. Machoke goes down with a critical hit. Next up, we got a Magmar. Fire type Pokemon, let's go for Water Gun against it. And it's down, easy. Okay, let's move on. And where exactly do we go? I don't think we go here either, but still. Here's another trainer. That's a girl. We'll go find her right after we beat this guy. It's gonna start off with Eradicate. Level 32. Let's go for Bite against it. Great, that's a one shot. Oh, thank you so much for the like. I really do appreciate that. Here's another Eradicate. And it's down. Well, that's not the granddaughter though. She's just a trainer. And here's a Seeking. Yeah, the granddaughter is gonna be with the captain. So, Seeking is a water type Pokemon. We're gonna go for Slash, a normal type move against it. It's not gonna be super effective, but at least it's a hard hitting move, so it's gonna be a one shot. Okay, let's go up. And this should be the captain's cabin, where we will find the girl. Let's go. Mission accomplished. We got the Metal Coat. A Metal Coat is an item introduced in this generation. It allows Scyther to evolve into Skeezor and Onyx into Steelix. Okay, so let's just heal up and get out. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Yes, let's go. Alright, and we're at Kanto now. Here it is. So we're gonna need a Pokemon that knows how to cut now, because we're going to Lieutenant Surge. Wait, didn't I have Gyarados with me? Let me check. Well, yes. I'm gonna take the easy way. That's gonna be surfing. Okay, let's go for that. Yes. Forget. Ooh, these are actually quite good moves. Oh well, Dragon Rage. Whatever. Either way, we're gonna just use it for the HM moves. Here we go, that's Lieutenant Surge's gym. Okay, I think we need to battle all these 3 trainers, and they're gonna give us clues as to where the switches are gonna be. Here we go, that's an Electrode. Of course, this is gonna be a tough one because all the Pokemon are gonna be electric type and we're water type, so we're already weak to them. Hopefully we don't get hit. Here's another Electrode. That's gonna be pretty easy though. Let me just go for Bite. Should be enough. Let's see. Yes. And a critical hit at that. Let's go. Now let's go Electrode. I want to make sure that we can actually beat them with a Bite. Yep. And that was my confirmation, so we can just bite our way through this guy. Here's another Electrode. Again, we're gonna use Bite. The good thing about... Whoa! But it missed. Okay. That was a close one. The good thing, what I wanted to say about electric type Pokemon is that they're usually not really defensive Pokemon. Their stats are allocated more towards, I would say, special attack or special defense for that matter, but not the physical defense. So we're quite good in that matter. Now here's a Magnemite. Bad thing about Magnemite is that it is both electric and steel type. So Slash gonna be not very effective against it. Bite is gonna be not very effective against it. Rage is gonna be not very effective against it. So the only move that we can use is Water Gun. So let's go right ahead and use that. And of course it's a one shot. Not bad. Next up, another Magnemite. What is this guy gonna have, like 4 Magnemites? Level 32 this time, so it's gonna be a bit stronger. Okay, next up, another Magnemite. Again, level 32. Easy. And the last one is gonna be Voltorb. Okay, the other one up. Let's go for Bite. And Voltorb goes down. And we're up to level 67. Let's go. Okay, so now we just gotta beat this guy. Wait. Do I really have to solve the puzzle? We cannot just go through. Was it in this generation that the puzzle was actually scrapped because it was too difficult? Let's see. Okay, Pikachu. Sorry about that. And here's Fluffy. That's the evolution of Mareep. Electric type. Okay, now let's see. Can I just go through? Yes! Yes! That was so easy. Okay, let's go. Lieutenant Surge. Starting off with the Raichu, level 44. That's gonna be a tough one. Gonna go for Slash. Let's see. Are we gonna be able to one-shot it? Yes! As I told you guys, its defense is not that high. Next up is a Magneton. Now we're gonna have a problem here. It's level 40. Let's go for Water Gun. I don't think we might one-shot this one. Yeah, it's gonna go for down to red health. It's gonna take aim on us. I use Water Gun. And it goes down. That was pretty easy. Next up, let's see. Electabuzz. Let's just electric type. I'm gonna go for Slash. One thing is really good in this generation is the fact that there is no Pokemon abilities. So I'm actually not scared of getting paralyzed due to static. I'm not scared of being poisoned due to poison point and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. Here's an Electrode. Oh, wait, was it? I might be wrong. Let me just check this. But anywho, we just got our first badge in Kanto. That's gonna be the Thunder badge. And let me just check it right now and see whether or not our Pokemon actually have. Yeah, you see? Exactly. There are no abilities. So abilities were introduced in the next generation. So off we go. First gym done. Now what we want to do is just visit this guy over here. That's a Pokédoll. Let's talk to this guy. And we got ourselves a rare candy. We're gonna use them afterwards. All the rare candies we find. Okay. So now, just gonna go here and head north. Gonna try to see whether or not we can actually go to Saffron. If we can't, we're just gonna go to Selden, but we can't go to Saffron. So let's go and battle Sabrina. Wait, that was not it, but here's Copycat. We're gonna go here, definitely. Get our ticket. Okay, it's only a doll. Okay. Check this out again. Okay. So we're gonna talk to her after we've fixed the power plant, it seems. Okay, so for that, let's just go to the gym now. This is gonna be the fighting dojo. This guy's in a cave in Johto. We got the focus band. Let's get to this gym and try to battle against Sabrina. She's not gonna be tough just because we have Bite. Bite's a dark type move. Psychic type Pokemon are weak to dark type moves, so it's gonna be pretty easy. This guy's gonna have a Mr. Mime, level 32. I am gonna go for Bite. Mr. Mime goes down in just one hit. Next up, we got an Execute. Again, Execute goes down in just one hit again. And we got yet another Execute. And it's down. Great. Okay, now let's get down. And down here's Sabrina. Alright, let's do it. Here she is. She's gonna start off with an SPR. That's a psychic type evolution of Eevee. Evolves by leveling up with high friendship during the day. And it's really tanky. As you saw, it actually survived our bite. Let's go for bite again. It's gonna miss. Now we're gonna get hit by Psychic. Psychic is a really hard hitting move, so we're gonna get... Oh well, that was not a lot of damage though. Let's go for Rage. It's gonna miss again. It's gonna use Psychic yet again. Now Psychic has a chance to lower your special defense. It's gonna be a big no-no for us. Let's go for a Rage again. Okay, this time Rage hits and Espeon goes down. Okay, next Pokemon. Let's see what she's got. It's a Mr. Mime. Let's go for Bite. And again, down to red health. This is actually super weird. Okay, let me go for Slash. Okay, last Pokemon I think is gonna be Alakazam. I think that's the only Pokemon that makes sense here. Yep, here it is. It's extremely weak to any physical type move. So let's go for Bite. But it actually survived again. It's gonna use Reflect. Let's go for Bite again. It's gonna use Hyper Potion. Hopefully we don't miss. We actually missed. No, that's a problem. Let's go for Bite. Okay, again, down to red health. Flinched, great. And finishing up with another Bite. Let's go. And we're up to 68. Okay, and that was Sabrina. And we got the Mars badge. Okay, Now let's go back. That's the actually hard part. Okay, let's just go here. Here. It's pretty easy to get to Sabrina. It's pretty hard to get out of this gym. I think in later generations, just replace the warp, but just warp you back to the start, to the entrance. But now I'm just gonna find my way to the entrance. Okay, let's go. And that's Sabrina. Let's go to Fuchsia now. Okay. Let's see. I think this guy's gonna have like a coughing. What do you guys think? Let's see. Yep, he's got a coughing, alright. Let's go for slash. Easy. On to the next one. Another coughing. Let's go for water gun. Let's see what this does. Great. Yet another coughing. And the last one, again, coughing. I mean, what was I expecting? Didn't I tell you guys though he's gonna have one coughing? Well, he got one coughing times 4. Do you really want to battle against all these guys? Let's just try to see what the next one got. If this guy has just 5 coughings, yeah, I'm not gonna even try to beat the last one, but here we go. That was actually a good choice. Here's a Flareon, fire type Pokemon. Let's go for water gun against it. Okay, and here's the last one. Kanto Pokemon Federation. Okay. That's more like a biker gang other than a Pokemon Federation, but digress. Let's go for slash. And that was super enough. And that's another coughing. Let's go for water gun. Again, all of these moves are great against coughing because they knock it out in just one hit. Don't want to go for rage because if it doesn't get knocked out in one hit, then I might get poisoned, and I really don't want to get poisoned. Okay, let's go this way. We should be heading towards Lavender Town now. He's super nerd. He's gonna have 2 Pokemon. First one is gonna be Grimer. Let's go for slash. Okay, great. Critical hit, 1 shot. And now we got a Muck. Let's go for slash again. Yes! And Muck goes down. Okay, and here we go, another Pokemon trainer. Pre-Pokemon. First one is gonna be Magnemite, level 32. I'm gonna go for Water Gun against it. Easy. Next up we got another Magnemite. And Magnemite goes down. And for the last one, that's gonna be just another Magnemite. I'll go for Water Gun now. And it's down. Great. Okay, and here we go. Lavender Town. That was the Pokemon Tower, but now it's just a radio station, and we can get the expansion card. Wait, not from here. Here? Oh, we can't get the expansion card. I'm gonna fix the power plant. Well, that's just not gonna work. Okay, and I think this is Mr. Fuji's house. Wait, not this one, this one. But there's just this guy. Name reader. Nope. Okay, let's head towards Fusion. There's gonna be a lot of trainers. Oh, let's just beat this guy. And then we'll just go back up to heal. Because there's gonna be a lot of trainers and a lot of water type Pokemon as well. At least that's what's gonna be before we get to the maze. After we get to the maze, that's gonna be a whole nother tale. Next up, there's a Poliwhirl. Let's go for Slash. And Poliwhirl goes down. And the last Pokemon is gonna be Seeking. Go for Slash again. Critical hit, and it goes down. Okay, now let's go here, back to the Pokemon Center, and let's heal up. Okay. Off we go then. Well, do you really want to go to Fuchsia, or do I just try to go to the power plant? Because if we get to the power plant and fix this, then we... Oh, well, we're not going to bother about this. Let's just go to Fuchsia City, and we're going to see from there. We also need to go to Saladon. There's just too much to do now. There's just too many trainers up ahead. Okay, here we go, a Remoraid. That's the first evolution of Artillery. And we got a Dull Remoraid. That's a Gen 2 Pokemon as well. Okay, is this gonna be enough? Not quite. Okay. I really want to go through here. I don't know what this is. Yeah, let's just get through here. Here's a psychic. It's gonna start off with an execute. Not great, not bad. So, gonna go for bite. And that is gonna get us up to level 69. Nice. Two more Pokemon. Let's go for bite. And then we got an Executor. Let's go for bite. And Executor goes down. Okay, so just trying to see. Wait, I know where we are. This is where the sleeping Snorlax was, I think, in the last generation, definitely. So this, we're going back to Vermilion. That's not gonna be great. Now we got the Growlithe. Let's just battle against it, and we're just gonna head back. Okay, it's really good that I actually got this, because it would have been pretty bad if we just went back to the city and then had to backtrack all the way up here. But either way, there's gonna be a lot of trainers still. Oh, and this fisherman is gonna have a Gyarados. You go for slash. Okay, that was pretty easy though. Unexpectedly, I'd say. Here's another Gyarados. Okay. And we got another Gyarados. Yeah, easy peasy, that was easy. Off we go. There was much fewer trainers than I remember, at least. Let's see what this guy got. PG Auto level 32. Go for slash. Watch. Next up we got Firo. We go for bite. Well, I selected slash. That's okay. That's gonna be okay as well. All right, let's see what the other guys got. Should be Bird Keeper as well. Yep, just one Pokemon. Far-fetched. Let's go for bite this time. Great, and it's down. Alright. Just talk to this guy from behind. He's got 6 Pokemon. Starting off with Pikachu, of course. I'm just gonna go for Rage. I'm not gonna even bother with this. Pikachu goes down just 1 hit. Still got a ton more Pokemon. Here's another Pikachu. Got 4 more. Is it gonna be just Pikachus? Let's see, another Pikachu. Again, gonna go for yet another Rage. Pretty good. And then we got another Pikachu. Is it gonna be the last one? I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. See though. No, this is gonna be the last one. Come on. So close. Rage hits and Pikachu goes down. Okay. Oh, that was a dead end. But wait, I think there's a hidden item here. Oh, here. Nope. Okay, heading this way. And another trainer battle. It's gonna block our way. He's gonna have 3 Pokemon. First one is gonna be a Nidoking. It's a Nidoking, but it's just level 29. I'm gonna go for a bite against it. I think it should be enough. Yes, it is. Nidoking goes down. Next Pokemon, it's gonna be a Slowking. Slowking, it's Psychic Water type. It's a Pokemon that was introduced in this generation. It evolves from Slowbro when traded with a King's Rock. Let's go for Bite. And Slowking goes down. And we got a Seaking now. I go for Bite again. It seems to be working fine. And Seaking goes down. And we're up to 70. Let's go. I'm just thinking 30 more levels and we're up to 100. So, really close to that. Okay, let's just make our way through the rest of the maze. Oh, that's gonna suck. Is he gonna block our way? Yes, he is. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna be a hiker? Yes, it is. It's gonna have 4 Pokemon. That's gonna be 4 water counters. Okay, let's start. Water gun number 1. And Senseless goes down. Okay, great. Next up, we got a Graveler. It's the evolution of Geodude, and it's rock and ground type. Let's go for Water Gun against it. It's gonna be 4 times super effective, and it's gonna go down. Next up, another Graveler. We're gonna go with the same old technique. And it goes down. Let's see, the last one, it's gonna be a Golem. That's the evolution of Graveler. It's still rock and ground type, so it's gonna be 4 times weak to water type moves and water gun. And Golem goes down. Okay, so now that he's blocked our path, just gonna go this way. Yep, that's it. Off we go, we're almost there, we're almost at Fuchsia. But first, and another trainer battle. And that's a Pokefan. And he's gonna start off with a Bulbasaur. Let's go for Slash. Bulbasaur goes down. Next up, we got a Squirtle. Let's go for Bite. Do you think the last one's gonna be Charmander? And yes, the last one is gonna be Charmander. Would it go for Water Gun? But I forgot I was at Bite, so I just pressed the 1-up and went to Slash. Okay, so that's this battle against this guy as well. We're almost there either way. I don't think he's gonna hurt us. It's gonna be Bird Catcher. No, that's Bug Catcher and Bird Keeper. A Fearow, level 29. Let's see. Go for it. Bite. 1 shot and a critical hit. Let's go. 1k EXP. Let's go for Bite again. Worked. So why not? Again, 1 shot. Let's go. 1200 EXP. Not bad. Okay, we're at the final stretch. Should be like 3 or 4, maybe 5 trainers maximum. Okay, so this guy's gonna have 3 Pokemon. First one is gonna be Bellsprout, level 29. Let's go for Slash. Great. Next up, a Weeping Bell. Gonna go for Bite. One shot. Is he gonna have a Victory Bell? Let's see. Yes, he's gonna have a Victory Bell. Go for Slash again. And it's down. Okay. On to the next one. Teacher Colette. The Fairy. Since Fairy type Pokemon and moves were not introduced Generation 2, Clefairy is just normal type, so I'm just gonna go for Slash. And Clefairy thought to be an alien Pokemon. They come from the moon. Okay, and on to the next trainer. And this guy's gonna have 4 Pokemon. First one is gonna be a Paris. Level 27, let's go for Bite against it. And yep, that was easy. Should have gone, I think, for Rage. Now let's try using Rage here. Yep, that's an easy one shot. 2 Pokemon left. We got Poliwhirl. Gonna go for Bite. Should be a one shot. Yes, it is. A critical hit as well. And last one is gonna be a Ditto. Whoa. Gonna go for Water Gun. Hoping it's gonna be enough before it transforms. Yes. Okay. Wait, there's more? Okay, let's see. Teacher Hillary. Apen. Again, another Gen 2 new Pokemon. Let's just say Apen now. Let's use Bite against it. Or what type Pokemon? I mean, I think Ambipom was introduced in Gen 4. That's why I said that. Let's go for Water Gun against Cubone. That's the first evolution of Marowak. They say that the skull that it has on its head, it's from its deceased mother. That's a really interesting trivia. Okay, just 2 more. And this guy's gonna have 2 Pokemon. You guys think we should go to the safari? Nah. It's just gonna be a waste of time. Let's go for Bite against Statue. And it goes down. Ooh, that's so close. And next up, we're gonna Alakazam. Gonna go for Bite again. And it's down. Should get us to level 71, right? Yes. And Tommy was defeated. Okay, since there's no more trainers here, let's just battle against this guy as well. And of course, it's gonna have 4 Pokemon. First one is gonna be, oh, it's gonna be stupid like that. Just a Voltorb level 27. I'm just gonna go for Rages. Okay, on to the next one. Magnemite. Go for Water Gun this time. Okay, that's way better. We got a Magneton now. Is just water gonna be enough? Yes, it is. And we got a Voltorb. I'm gonna go for Rage. And that's it. Now we can actually get to Fuchsia. Okay, and we're just gonna head straight to the Pokemon Center, heal, and then we're gonna go to the gym. Oh, come on. Let me just do that. That's gonna be way quicker. Here we go. Now, if you guys are wondering why in the challenge was just one Pokemon, we got 3. The other 2 are our HM slaves. One is a Pidgeotto that knows how to fly, and the other one is just a Gyarados. Okay, so here's the Ninja Gym. It's gonna be pretty easy. Okay, I know who it is, but I'm just gonna battle through all of them just because we need to get some EXP. We're just at level 71. We need to be at least level 85 to be able to beat the Pokemon League, I think. Okay, here's a Nidoqueen. Let's go for Slash. What do you guys think so far? Nidoqueen goes down. On to the next one. Just one Pokemon, Nidoking. Not bad. Okay, now I'm just gonna go for Slash. These are some good Pokemon. Okay, that was easy. So now let's head this way. Okay. And we got a Gloom. Gotta go for Slash against it. Next up, we got another Gloom. Let's go for Slash again. And then we got an Arbok. This time, I'm gonna go for Slash. Tried and true strategy. And it goes down in just one hit. Let's go. Okay, so now we've actually beaten this guy. This is not gonna be the gym leader. So let's battle against her. It's gonna start off with a Bulbasaur. Let's go for Slash. I could have gone with something else. At this point, everything's the same. And the Pokemon Center was just right beside us. So I don't think power points is gonna be a problem. Let's go for Slash on Ivysaur. And it's down. And then we got a Venusaur. Let's go for Slash. And just a critical hit, one-shotting a Venusaur. Let's go. Alright, now the gym leader. What's her name? It's Janine. She's gonna start off with a crowbat, just level 36. I'm just gonna go for slash against it. Level 71, almost double its level. Next up, we got an Ariados, level 33. Definitely doubles this guy's level. Three Pokemon left. That's gonna be a Weezing, level 36. Again, almost double its level. And it's down. Almost up to level 72. That's so close. Got another Weezing. Again, just a few XP away of getting to double its level. Critical hit and it goes down up to level 72. Now let's see what the last one is gonna be. It's gonna be a Venomoth, level 39. Let's go for slash. And it's a one shot and a critical hit. Let's go. And we got ourselves, I think that's the Mars badge. Soul badge. And we got Toxic. This is actually a really decent move. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Now that we've been to Fuchsia, you can either go to Seldon or we can go back to Viridian. No, we need to go to the Diglets Cave. But in order for us to get to the Diglets Cave, we need to have the Pokeflute. In order for us to get the Pokeflute, we need to fix the station. But wait, how do we actually get to there? Oh, just surf. That's why we need to get here. So now let's head this way. Or is it gonna be blocked? Oh, it's blocked. Okay, so I think this means just one thing. Just gotta go and fix the power plant. And I think the only way to go is just go north from Lavender Town. No, you can just go this way. Saffron, head north towards Cerulean, then get the spare part in the gym, and then go to the power plant and fix it. Wait, nope. There's the magnet train. That's where I wanted to go. And this guy, that's the underground. Okay. Let's go and fix the problem quickly. First, we need to get to the gym. There should be no one here. Let's surf. I think the item's here somewhere. But it's not here. Definitely not here. Let me just check each and every time. I thought it was there. It might be here as well. We need to find this. Or do I first have to trigger the dialogue that tells us that the part is missing and that it's in this gym? Okay, let me just first search everything that we got. Oh, I think that's enough. That gave us the conclusion that we needed. That's gonna be that we need to first to head to the power plant. So But I think it's a really good choice just to take a detour and go to the Nugget Bridge. Where are all the trainers from here? There were so many back in the day. Okay, I think they just moved here. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, the next live of course, be sure to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Goodbye.